What's up, guys? Dark Wolf Gaming here. We're here with my buddy Char.
Yep.
He just went 3-1. What did you want?
Cyber Dragon with Spice.
Nice. Let's get the profile, sir.
All right. Like for everyone like that knows, like the standard listing, we play 3 Cyber Dragon. Pretty standard. A free special summon, and you know he comes with a surprise. Next, you cannot play less than 3 core. Self-explanatory. Search, and also he's a late game extender when they wipe your board.
Nice.
Next, I know a lot of builds have been dropping him to 2, but still 3. 3 hers. The first effect comes up sometimes, like to make it level 5, but mainly you want this and flexing all the time, and plus it's another Cyber Dragon name, and it's a free search.
Use some place transformers in your artifacts. They will go with your Chikala.
Next, for the Cyber Dragon lineup, 2 natural. Yeah, a lot of builds are really they're dropping it to 1 because the hard once per turn. What a lot of people don't realize is in today's metagame, like the bestials, like they really interfere with this. So if they mill, if they mill 1, like you're only 1, and they banish it with the bestial, like the combo off, there's only 2 ways to get this back from banish, and then you'll just be jumping the hoops. 2 is a safe number. So when in doubt, he is a beginner and end maker. So 2. Anyone that played less than 2, I don't know what you're doing. Next, a lot of builds have been dropping this, but we still play the 1 beer. He is an extender plus a chain block.
Yeah, you don't see that one in most Cyber Dragons decks no more.
Not only is he another name for fusing and also for your trap card, he also like provides like a boost like that comes up a little bit, because there are so many beat sticks that are 2500, and since a Cyber Dragon base attack is, as we all know, 21, it comes up a lot more, and plus it helps you make a Zeger literally with one summon. So
Do you have a Danger Nessies?
sadly, no, he might have the Nessie.
Okay.
Next card, which a lot of people love. Oh wait, I'm sorry. We are not the average Cyber Dragon player.
I was gonna say, where's the third one?
Most builds also play. I play 2. I'll explain why. A lot of times, people don't want to brick with multiple copies of hand. So the theory is you only need to like resolve 1, but in today's format, hand traps and again abyssials and also the Shizus, like which can mill your only 1. I know a lot of people can say, it's a slim chance when they're milling 8 to 10 cards from you. Do you really want to take that chance?
Nope.
So 3.
Yeah, 3.
And plus,
I think it's mandatory at 3.
and plus, a lot of people, most builds, they end up searching this anyway. So that takes away from your combo. So again, you want to open at least 1 of these, and plus, it's for another reason. I'll explain them later on in the video.
Plus, I like 3. I like 3 because even if he draw 2 in your opener, it's basically still infinity.
Yeah, plus hand traps
Because
too.
playing 3, you just discard the 1 and get the other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in and say it and grab myself 2. For the removal. 2 Jizikir.
Nice.
Most builds again play 1 because they want to be able to search it late game in today's format where you have too much to deal with. 2 is the better number, and plus, is it really bad if you open the kaiju going in second and your opponent has a window on the board?
Nope.
Just think about that.
Yeah, it's never bad.
All right, and plus the rare occasion where you kaiju 1, you search the other one, you can summon this to your field and eat this, so you'll have a 33 beast stick. It also helps with OTK.
Nice.
Now we get to the spice, which a lot of players will literally scream at me. Okay, here we go. We play 1 and only 1. Cyber Elatin. If y'all have any questions, like, or rude comments, we'll let it flow. We play 1 of this because it is a board wipe on legs. It gains 500 attack for all of your machines that get banished like from its effect. Mainly it's there for a board wipe, and a lot of cards say can't be destroyed by card effects nowadays, so it's a sender.
Nice.
Yes, I know what you're thinking. You don't want to send the Shizu cards. I'd rather a lot of the tiers when they send their diffusions, they can either be A, resurrected, or like a B surge. That's only once per turn, and plus I'd rather have multiple ways to deal with my opponent's board than that. And plus, it can also be an OTK piece with 1 more card I'll show you later.
Nice.
Now we get to the spikes. We play drum roll.
Okay, yeah.
For the Cyberdark engine, we play 1/1/1. Now I might get a lot of hate for this, but most people should know already what he does. Mainly, he searches what? Power Bond. Let's say it again. Power Bond. Which is, as you know, OTK extended.
Good card.
Now, like, we play these all at once because all of these, like including this, is searchable through the combo. I will show you at the end of the video. This searches Power Bond.
Also, just a heads up for everybody who's here. Door closes at 12. Leave before you.
Also, this can resurrect this from the graveyard because it has that nice 2100 booty.
Nice.
This is here, like for this, and also for the rare times, which happens actually less rare since my opponent plays Abyssials. This can grab a dragon from the graveyard, mainly level 3 or lower, but there are Cyberdark cards that allow me to grab any dragon like from any graveyard. So this can be a monster if you let it. But mainly, this is here to grab this, and also it has another effect. This can attack my opponent directly. Like, so in time, when you need to beat over a big beat stick somehow, that Gaga Cowboy reference, 800 is all you need.
Nice.
Self-explanatory. When this is equipped to a monster, lock your opponent from the extra.
Yeah. Fun stuff.
And this is just part of my Cyberdark OTK and Cyberdark lock engine. I'll explain it.
Nice.
Now, for the last of the monsters, we play 1 Starter Sangron. A lot of people will know why this is here. A lot of people won't. Mainly, it is here for 1 Sangron monster and 1 Sangron monster only. Or a Chen-Chen. Again, as we know, in today's format, having access like the macro in a tier 0 format is very important.
Did that card ever resolve chart today?
I summoned it 2 times a day, like in both times, like, you know, I'm just gonna say a few words, droplet and impermanence, but you know, hey, like at least it's getting hit here, like than the other stuff. But as we say, what can you do? And also, It is a light machine and searchable through your Cyber Dragon spell cards. Also, this card came in special summon.
Nice.
And also, there's a cheeky combo like for late game. Like if people really want to get experimental with these, technically you can make a rank 4 really easy if you have the combo right. And you can make stuff like say a Bit Thriller or Exciton, right? But
Nice.
we'll go back in the lab for that one. So for the spells we play 3 emergency self-explanatory. Search you any light machine like that can't be normal summoner said, aka any of your Cyber Dragon monsters, or it even searches out your board wipe, which is Eleton. So it searches you out your board wipe or your combo piece.
Nice.
Yeah, amazing.
It's a good card.
I can also, if this card activation gets negated, you can add it back to hand to reactivate it again. Next, we play 2 Cyber Dark. This card is a part of the Cyber Dark engine. I explained it earlier. Activated, add a Cyber Dark. It has another effect. You can activate the effect to use the effect to give you a normal summon for a Cyber Dark. So you get 2 normal summons basically.
Nice.
One for your regular and one for your Cyber Dark. Also, it will help go into stuff. It has another effect that allows you to, when you equip with a Cyber Dark effect, you can equip from your opponent's graveyard instead. That's where the broken part is. We play 2 because it's only on activation where you search for a Cyber Dark. Plus, it's fuel for another card I explained in a second. Next, we play. This card needs no explanation.
No, that doesn't.
No. OTK, Extender, Board Maker, Tier Maker. 3 machine dude, self-explanatory. Like, and even if they negate like the little guys, it will still be worse on them because there is still much to do. Like negating your core or your little guys will not stop your turn, as you'll soon see. Now to round it off on the cyber card replay, 1 rep system, 1 repair plant, which is going to be at 2 after playing this match, playing the tournament. Because late games happen often like they're not, because a lot of times like the theory is you play 1 because you only need to like resolve it once, but mainly you either search your kaiju or again this, but you're playing this at 3 rounds.
Yes.
So this card like is too important. Plus, it has another thing. If you have 3 or more Cyber Dragon graveyard, you can activate both of those. Put a light machine from your grave and back to the deck. Then you get to add a light machine from your deck. Yeah, that's what I mean. And 1 Cyber Fusion.
Nice.
Self-explanatory.
Oh, yeah.
Helps with OTKs. Also, it is a quick play. It locks you into swinging with machines, like machine type fusions, but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's not a problem with this deck.
Not at all. In the round of the fusion cards, how about it? I know. This card is playable like because of this searchable power bomb. And also with this effect, when you search power bomb like through this effect, for the rest of the turn, even if there's none on the field, if you were to fusion summon, you can banish the material from the graveyard. So Overload Fusion became searchable without being overloaded. Now we get into the last of the spells and then the traps. Board breakers and also board curve.
Such a good card.
A lot of people will argue that this card is weaker this format because macro key fissure, and of course everybody's favorite hand trap, shifter. But like all cards, this can be played at instant speed, so you can chain to those pesky things. And plus, halving the attack of your opponent's board when you're trying to OTK, never a bad option.
No, it's not.
And of course, the last thing, because we played 41 cards, 2 Lightning Storm. Been debating on playing 2 or 3. 2 I feel is a safe number because,
I think if you're maining it, 2's safe.
yeah. Oh, the reason why, because I know, and plus it's hard to activate a Lightning Storm when you have a face-up continuous spell. That's why Droplet helps with that problem.
Yep. Removes the card.
Yep. And that's the last of that. Now, a lot of Cyberdyne players they play 1, but after like today's format, we made 2.
Grind games are a thing.
Grind games are very real, very strong, and it's a resource game. If your opponent can keep out resourcing you, then you're going to lose most of the time. So it's good to have a card that can grind you back, and also combined with cards like this can shuffle all you banish and bang it back into the deck. It pairs up nicely. Also, if they destroy this card by targeting it, you can chain to it. And the beautiful part is this: after you pop their stuff on resolution, this card is still being destroyed by the card, and it has a second effect. If this card is on the field and destroyed, even if you destroy it, you can search for a Cyber Spell or Trap.
Nice.
And now we go into the extra. Now, since we don't have a Clockwork Knight yet, we can't eat our opponent's board like consistently yet. But that still don't stop us from playing 2 negatively. A lot of people still sleep on this, especially when a lot of people, they don't know what you're playing, and they just they get zone greedy, and then they special something big in the extra monster zone, and they just go wide their board because they need the space. So this card can clutch games, especially with everybody. Apollosa,
Apollosa, Sprite Elf, anything that's
load, yeah.
anything that's going to be in that extra monster zone, you're going to eat it.
I know back in the day, this card used to eat U-linking because that was a problem, but that was a whole time because this can eat from both players extra monsters. And now that was sad time. That was sad time.
Yeah, I didn't like the U-Link.
And now the roundup for the Chimera-Types, because we play heavy on the Chimera-Types. We played 2 of those. We played 1 Fortress. Mainly it's here right now we play 1 because when we give our opponent like a kaiju, if we don't have infinity, then we want an easy way to get it off the board. Once we get in a Clockwork Knight, we will be safely main 2. Still a very strong card, and plus if you play against a Drytron matchup, it's still really good. Then we play 1 Rampage. I know a lot of people like play 2, or they flex between 1 of this and 1 Cyber Toy.
Nice.
I play 1 of this because I like it, and also it's a level 5, which as we know, level 5 get you into those XC plays. Also, it's a dump. You can dump up to 2 machines. Whether you can swing with it or not, you can still set up your graveyard like for the following turn. And also it has that 21 attack. It can be revived off the Nashir. Another importance on why you want to play 2 Nashir options. And for the last one, we play now
Overdragon, huh?
Now, if y'all got a question on why I play this, and this happened today. I had a lightning storm on my hand. Like I summoned this, it cleared on my other board, but I summoned this. I summoned this using Power Bond, and while under Chimera, I banished maximum six machine today.
Nice.
And you did the math. 6 times 800 is what, Raph?
I don't know. It's too late. I'm tired.
Okay, so basically double that amount.
Nice.
And he can attack like 6 times on monsters. And if they do get over this, there is a nice of lightning storm in their future.
Very nice.
So if I don't kill them, which is slim, this is another OTK piece, and also it makes use of all the machines that I can get. This you can make this with Power Bomb or Cyberload.
Nice.
Again, filling up your banish or your graveyard has a better use, and also this is really good. This format, it can really see something. Now go to the XYZ portion. Self-explanatory.
Yes. Nova and Infinity, or if you don't know what these cards do, then I don't know.
It doesn't come a bend where this card gets popped, and so that's why we have a few fusion options. So they pop this, I'll summon out this, I'll fill my graveyard, and then it makes it easier, like to summon out of another card. I'll show you. And of course, we were playing this at 1, but the grind game again, using Nashir to revive this, or this. We use Nashir to revive this.
Good night, good night, good night,
Like,
good night, good night.
and then we make another one.
Yep.
For late game, you can drop two Infinity, and as we know, grind game in this format as well, and also 2 and 2 split, like it's really good. In the round of the XYZs,
Zeus.
self-explanatory. He is God himself. I haven't played against so many people like that summon Zeus, like with a lot of stuff, and I go special summon Cyber Dragon, and it forces them to wipe their own board, which is like hilarious. So, and also he has a juicy effect. If one of my cards gets trapped by battle by card effect other than him, I can grab any card from my deck and put it on him. That can be very relevant in grabbing our hers, Nashir, like, or any, or that Stardust Synchron.
You still do as much as possible.
Okay, now we're going to the links. One Zinker, self-explanatory. I would play 2, but based on the format and extra deck spice, 1 is all you need, and also if it meets B, since his name is treated as Cyber Dragon on Field and Grave, you can fuse with him though, like to save him from being banished and or etc. Like by shuffling back.
Nice.
Also, he is a battle trap, like for boosting, so he can win games, like especially when your opponent is pressured at some time and your opponent tries to swing over your Infinity after it negated, and then they forget all about this. Then damage stuff activate the boost, and then boom. They lost some light points. It's in time, and now since this card activates this effect,
Everybody knows that local champions have to practice.
neither player takes in battle damage involving this card. So
I know there was
if they try to swing over this, like for damage, then I take no damage. So OTK piece and also battle trap. Love it. You play 1 of this card. Do you have any questions about this round?
No, I don't.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, this a foolish destruction card, which is this. And then using your other side cards, you can end on two interruptions and they're locked out the extra deck. This card is very strong, and also in the future we're going to be trying a Buster Blader engine, so it will basically fully lock them out, like completely.
Nice.
But to play 1, like And it's free. Just need 2 monsters in order to make it.
Fan Knight was doing good tonight, even without Rusty Brady.
And also, we go to the link ones.
I
play
went
one-
3-1, lost
one-
to Dice Roll
One Amirage, which came in clutch.
in the store.
Two White Knight, cause my
What
opponent
I do with the
activated a lightning storm on me. I chained, and then they tried to chain to Book of Moon my Infinity, and then I'm negated, and then resolving backwards. They couldn't out it.
Nice.
And then a roundup like my link ones, everybody's favorite, and also it punishes people like for zone blocking themselves, because always watch your zone, people. Kevin knows. Well, watch your zones. Also, like he said so really nice with your kaiju, you can give your opponent the most happiest day. And then take it away.
snatcher.
And then OTK enabler. Yes, I know. A link one can be an OTK enabler. Everything we play is an OTK enabler.
Nice.
And now, the last card of the extra deck. The drum roll, please. I know. Virtual Run Church. Yeah, I know you saw the guys at the earlier the video using a Cyber Dragon in this, or which happened one time. I had this. Which was like hilarious. I normal summon this, then I special this from hand, and then I tributed one of my core that they negated. Then I special this from my graveyard. Then I synchroed into 9, and they thought I was going to trish them. They turned literally pale, and they thought I was going to trish them.
You got a
They're
hand rip 'em?
And then I got a search, like I added back this, and then it's like their expression. They're like, oh, that's not a trish, but then they read it. They're like, oh no. Then they drop a turn. Oh, impermanence.
Right.
This card on his own, very hard to beat over.
But like, I'll just. Oh, I don't know.
If you don't have the answer to, then it's just like Dark Law,
Nice.
except with higher attack.
All right. So quickly, Charles, what was your matchups?
Round 1 was a Shizu pile up, where just good Shizu cards mixed with Fam Knights, Burning Knights, and just a mixture of just cards that activate late from graveyard. There was a plan of Lost Wind, and it was just amazing.
All right.
Then my second game was Heroes. Just that round was all depending on dice roll. I lost the die roll. They made me go first. I made a Shen Infinity and had Droplet and an Entrap card. They lost the first game, even though they negated like my Shen. Like I could have negated it, but I said no, that's fine. Waste your negate on that. So then between the Droplet, Trap card, Infinity, they didn't have a good day. Now, round 3, I played the new Dark Roll structure deck. And yes, I got to give my props into the structure deck. It is as strong as you think it is. I lost a roll. Like he and like he was a draw mad cards, like he dropped the card, summoned the guy to my field, and then he dropped the one Dark Roll card, the old one. Since it was dropped like by my effect, he get the rip 2 cards from my hand at random.
Yeah, Silva. He's nasty.
Yeah, so it's like he chose a Machine Dupe and Droplet, and then he activated Nessie. Like he did in the head, Nessie, then he dropped it. Then he activated Drag Down.
Nice.
And then he was just ripping my hand. And then he do once like game 2, once he activated like the second Drag Down, like I thought I lost, but then I drew one of lightning storm.
Nice. Round 3?
No.
Oh, that was
2.
round 3. What was 4?
Oh, yeah.
Round 4.
It was a consideration going into this.
Oh,
and then a lot
round
of people
4
just beat
was
that.
against a mutant.
Several.
Mutants, huh?
Yeah, Mutants is underrated. It gets outshined by the meta, but between since they rely on the banish, Macra 3 shifter, they can have a field day, and also they don't have to have their cards like hit graveyard and foil. Other cards can banish like from field or hand, and some cards on field they can banish cards from the deck, like the floating 3K beat stick mutants that can like negate spells, trap, monster effects, and or banish and face up a card in the field.
Nice. Well, it was good 3-1 for team. What's our team name?
Team Cinnabon.
No, it's Glazed Cinnabons. Come on, man. Come on.
Okay, Team Glaze Cinnabon. Oh, like before we wrap it up, like the side of the deck is where it all in. First we got started with the spells. I know people might call me crazy, but between the droplet, like beside this, we went with like removal that we can chain to, and even though this is an amazing card, I'd rather have Doom Droplet because it sets up for emptying like my board filled with color. It turns my bricks into material. But don't get me wrong, this is good, but we cited because it prevents me from OTKing my opponent, because once this card resolves, my opponent takes no damage.
Yep, and there goes your OTK.
Yep, but it's still a strong ass card because I can still break the board with this. Never leave home like without no more. And then next we played a card that was wrecking people today.
Blizzard.
Yes. This card is very under the radar but very strong. Hopefully it gets more popularity. Make this card go up, like, and also make my friend like some more money. I know he's sitting on a lot of blizzards. So let's make this card go up. Like the cards that we negated with this card today. We negated Poly, Droplet, Dark Ruler No More, and a Lightning Storm.
Nice.
All good cards. I know y'all probably think why Poly, because we already like negated 2 of his fusion spells. So there was just 1 more. And the best thing about this, it negates it, puts it back in the hand, and they can activate it again before the turn. So it's just another brick in the hand. If I would have saw this card during my round 1, I would have won my game, but it happened. That the guy activated Lightning Storm, and I didn't open it. Yes, I had Infinity, but he just changed impermanence, so he forced me to the game. So I just had to sit there and just watch it happen.
Nice.
You had to watch it happen. Next, this needs no explanation, guys.
We all know what B-Berry does.
It hits
Everything.
the entire
Except for
meta right
links.
now. Okay, minus access code. It hits the whole meta. Okay. Okay, next is a card that I'm also trying to make him go up, and it might make my buddy happy. This card overperformed today.
Royal Decree.
Yeah.
Negate all trap cards.
Yeah, this card came more in custom me. Don't you want to ask me what I negated like today?
Sure. What you negate?
Only 2 things with it. Prison, because they tried to like prevent me from going into my extra deck. I'm like, only I prevent you. So I turned off prison. I turned off a torrential and skill drain.
Nice.
It's like the big one is skill drain, because I lost one of my games to the hardcore player because he made triple drain. And if you don't see that grapha, then it's just staying out. And then my last game I opened 2, so I'm like pop my whole back row, because I said 3 cards in my last. I said 2 of these and one blizzard. This really came because I negated their quick play fusion spell that got into the big mountain. But this is a card that hits every floodgate, like, Summer Limit, Anti-Spell, any deck that prevents you from OTKing by decree. They cannot stop you by decree.
Nice.
And also, like, the last card.
What you got, Chad?
Self-explanatory. Like, this was supposed to be the last card to
I
spike.
was playing something.
Yeah.
3 cosmics.
Yeah, because again,
Back
you can
rows
never
of
have.
pain.
Yeah, you can never have too much back row removal.
Yep.
But this time, technically, we played 6, technically 9 ways of interrupting my opponent's back row.
Very nice.
Also, another card y'all need to be watching out for, which to stock up on your blizzards, is Forbidden Lands. Forbidden Lands.
Forbidden Lands.
Forbidden Lands.
All right, Chad. Thank you for the profile. Good win today with the 3-1. Topping this week with the 3-1. I topped last week with my deck profile's gonna come up. I also went 3-1, and then our other buddy in Team Glazed Buns, he went to
Cinnabon.
3-1 the week before with his deck. So all those deck profiles are coming for you next. Thank you, guys.